Hello everyone, I want to take a quick minute to walk you through some helpful tips for using the correct Spanish accents in your writing for this course. We've discussed a few times already the need to use the correct accents in Spanish because, believe it or not, leaving them off can completely change the meaning of a word. Try to think of the accents as necessary parts of some Spanish words and not as something to be added onto the letters that we know and use in English. So here's an example. When we type out the word papá, we're typing a Spanish word for father. It's an informal term for referring to your male parent, so maybe think of it kind of like dad. At any rate, it has an accented A on the end. Always. You'll see why this is important in the next example. Let's write a sentence using papá. Mi papá tiene pelo largo. My dad has long hair. Now, when we type the word papa, P-A-P-A, we're typing the Spanish word for potato. It refers to a food, not a person, but notice that the word itself is very similar to the word we use to describe dad, with one key difference. The last letter is accented in papá, and there's no accent on papa. Notice the way they're said differently as well. Papá, papa. So what if we wrote, mi papa tiene pelo largo? My potato has long hair. What? That's hilarious and maybe impossible. But the point here is that the accents matter. We cannot leave them off and assume that the reader knows what we mean without them. So how do we make it easier to write with these accents? Because, let's be honest, it can be a pain. But I have some good news. It's only a pain when you don't know what you're doing. Let me give you a few tips and you'll be writing confidently with accented characters in no time. Let's use an example in our course with the discussion board feature. This should look pretty familiar to you. When we open the course, the content units are on the left-hand side, and let's start in Unit 1. Good place to start, right? Click on the Units 1 through 2, and then click the folder for Unit 1. Now, let's assume I'm an amazing student who has already done all the prep items in this unit. I've watched the videos, I've read the lectures, I've explored the PowerPoints. Whew, that was easy. If only if it was that easy. So click the folder for discussions, and scroll to the item you'd like to use. I'm going to use Unit 1 Discussion 3 as an example. And this topic is about using the correct accents in your Spanish writing. What are the chances? When you open the discussion board to post your own response, you'll click on Create Thread. Give your post a title, and then use the response box for your answer. Let's write Spanish accents here. In this case, let's keep it simple, and we'll use the same sentence we were working on before. Mi papa tiene pelo largo. Whoopsie, we wrote potato again. So how do we fix it? There's two ways to input the accented characters. Try both, and then let me know what you prefer. The first one uses the symbols feature built right into our course. Take out that A, and let's input the accented character instead. Hover over this symbol. It looks like a C with a circle around it, which is the symbol for copyright. And you'll see that when you click on it, you get a pop-up window. This can be a bit overwhelming the first few times because there are a lot of symbols in here and you need to search for the one you want. But once you find it and click it, the system inputs it directly where you had your mouse. Easy peasy. The second option uses an outside website, and you'll need to copy-paste the accented character into the space you need. I'm showing you this here, though, because it's very helpful if you're writing an essay or creating a PowerPoint like your project, or doing anything outside of the course environment. So open a new tab in your browser and navigate to this website. I'll give you a minute so you can write down the address, you can type it into your browser, and I recommend saving it so that you have it available the next time that you need it. Essentially on this site, you'll click into this box, choose the character you're looking for, select it, and then on your keyboard, hit Control-C to copy it. Go back to where you need it, hit Control-V to paste it. Ta-da! Give both of these options a try, and then let me know. Which one do you prefer?